This is OpenSnow Meteorologist Alan Smith bringing you your Western U.S. thunderstorm outlook for Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. Over the past several days, a moisture axis has stretched from the southern Rockies to the Great Basin and northern California, resulting in daily rounds of afternoon thunderstorms across these regions. This was our lightning risk map on Monday afternoon, with red dots indicating recent cloud to ground lightning strikes and shaded areas indicating lightning risk for the next hour over an area. The pattern is about to change starting on Tuesday and Wednesday and continuing through the end of the week. A trough dominant pattern will set up over the northwest, and downstream of this feature, a warm and unstable air mass will support an uptick in thunderstorm coverage and intensity over the northern Rockies. The southern Rockies, including Colorado and New Mexico, will continue to see frequent thunderstorms through the middle of the week as well, but coverage will begin to trend downward late in the week as a warmer and drier air mass takes hold. On Tuesday, a large portion of the West will see afternoon terrain driven thunderstorms in response to several subtle weather features. A trough will approach the west coast while another trough tracks across Canada, with a weakening high pressure ridge across the west as a whole, supporting an uptick in thunderstorms from Oregon to Montana. Most storms will produce light to moderate rain on Tuesday, but locally heavy downpours are possible, along with strong wind gusts. To the south, a lingering area of low pressure over northern Mexico will reinforce moisture over New Mexico and southern Colorado, where more numerous thunderstorms are expected, some of which will produce heavy rainfall. Wednesday is shaping up to be an active day as a robust shortwave trough tracks across Idaho and Montana. On the north side of the trough, numerous thunderstorms are expected, including morning development over Oregon and Idaho, with coverage picking up over Wyoming and Montana heading into the afternoon. Multiple rounds of thunderstorms are expected over the northern Rockies, some of which will become strong to severe with 50 to 60 plus mile per hour wind gust, medium to large hail, and heavy rain possible. Over the southern Rockies, including Colorado, New Mexico, and Utah, lingering moisture and remnant energy from the shortwave trough will contribute to scattered afternoon thunderstorms. Most storms will produce light to moderate rain in these areas, but locally heavy downpours are possible. On Thursday, the first trough will exit to the east out onto the plains, while a second trough approaching from the southwest will interact with lingering moisture to result in another active thunderstorm day across the northern Rockies. Stronger storms will be capable of producing heavy rain and moderate to large hail. Over the southern Rockies, thunderstorm coverage will be more isolated compared to prior days, with most storms producing light to moderate rain. However, the Front Range foothills and northeast Colorado plains could see strong to severe thunderstorms with large hail possible. Over the weekend, the pattern will remain active over the northern Rockies, thanks to a deepening trough over the northwest, with a strong jet stream stretching from northern California across western Montana. High levels of moisture and instability will be reinforced with this pattern, favoring thunderstorm activity across northeast Oregon, northern Idaho, and all of Montana. Southern British Columbia and Alberta will also see an uptick in thunderstorms, and the North Cascades and Washington could see some storms as well. The easternmost mountain ranges and foothills in Montana and the adjacent plains will be favored for the strongest storms, with heavier rainfall also expected. To the south, moisture will decrease noticeably, with only isolated thunderstorms favored along and east of the Continental Divide in Wyoming, Colorado, and New Mexico, with storms producing light and spotty rainfall. For more detailed information in your local area or outdoor destination, be sure to download the OpenSnow app, where you can view hourly forecast out to 10 days for any location and elevation in the world, along with numerous high-resolution weather maps, including maps for lightning risk, hail size, current and forecast radar, wildfire smoke, and more. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.